is John from Heroes and Legends, and I want to do a quick follow-up video with some more information from our Devastation. Last night's video, we saw a bunch of cards, I think about almost 25. We saw a lot of the set, a lot of really cool things in there, so if you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it at the end of this video, you can check it out. But there's a few other stragglers that came out a little bit later last night after the video was already made, so I wanted to do a short video just highlighting these new things. So, quickly, before we get started, if you check out the description below, you'll find a couple ways to help support us. One of which is our Amazon affiliate store. If you make any purchases through any of the links there, a small percentage will come back to help us out. And you can also find our Patreon page down there. Both are always appreciated. With that out of the way, let's talk about the new stuff. And we're going to start off not with a card, but a playmat. And this is your game day winning playmat. So if you go to your LGS on game day and you win, this will be one of your prizes. And this actually looks really sweet. Now, it's kind of hard to mess up Bolas. I mean, Bolas is a really good subject for art like this, but this looks amazing. The artist did a fantastic job. I think this is my favorite one of these type of play mats I've seen. So it kind of makes me want to go out and try to get into a game day. I guess we'll see if I can do that or not. But this actually looks incredible. All right, the next thing I wanted to show you was we did get to see one of the tokens from the Eternalized cards. Now, this is a card we saw yesterday, and I detailed it in yesterday's video, but here's Steadfast Sentinel's token. Just wanted to point that out just so you got to see it. Now let's move on to the Planeswalker deck Planeswalkers. Nicol Bolas the Deceiver. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details on this card because we talked about it in a previous video, but last time we saw it, when Wizards first showed it, they did not show the loyalty. So I guessed it would be 4 or 5. It turned out that it was 5. Quick recap on my thoughts on the card. I mean, it's a typical Planeswalker deck Planeswalker. It's casually fun. It's definitely going to be something that you might even want to throw into a commander deck here and there. It's going to be good against the other Planeswalker decks if you play against them out of the box or something like that. But it really is meant and designed to be a casual card. It is standard legal, but with that casting cost, I don't really see it getting there in standard. Now, the +3 ability is pretty cool. Typically, when you get a high casting cost Planeswalker like this, you're going to have a lot of loyalty counters to start off. This only has 5, but it makes up for it with that +3. The +3 itself is an okay ability, but just throwing 3 counters on a Planeswalker is kind of a big deal, so I like that. The -3 is an awesome ability, actually. That's a fantastic ability, but again, it just takes you a lot to get there. Alright, let's look at the other one. Now, this is the first time we're seeing Nissa Genesis Mage, 2 green and 5, and this is a 5 loyalty Nissa. +2, untap up to 2 target creatures and up to 2 target lands. -3, target creature gets +5/+5 till end of turn. -10, look at the top 10 cards of your library. You may put any number of creature and or land cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Now, much like Bolas, she's really meant to be a casual Planeswalker coming out of this Planeswalker deck product. And again, she is standard legal, but I don't really see her seeing standard play. The casting cost, again, is just a little too high for what she's doing. She does come in with 5 loyalty. That's kind of nice. She has a +2, so she can go up sort of quickly. But again, I could just see this maybe in some commander decks and just some kitchen table magic. That -10 in commander actually could be pretty sweet if you could get there, just because you could hit some big crazy things in commander and just put them right out on the battlefield. She doesn't defend herself really well. I mean, she can untap some creatures, which is sort of kind of like defending herself, but it's all dependent on board state. Even her -3 is an offensive ability, not a defensive one. And again, it's completely dependent on board state, so it is a little bit high variance when it comes to things like that. This card won't save you if you top deck it and you're in trouble, right? So, kind of is what it is. That's just what they designed these particular Planeswalkers to be. Alright, the last card is a true Hour of Devastation card, and this one's actually pretty awesome for limited. It's a white and 2 enchantment aura uncommon enchant creature. Now, when this enters the battlefield, if you control a desert or there is a desert card in your graveyard, you gain 3 life. Enchanted creature can attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So it's basically an arrest with a little bit of upside. I mean, it's not crazy upside or anything like that. If you happen to be playing with some deserts, you gain a little bit of life. Yeah, that's okay, I'll take it. But arrest is a great card. So you know what? I'm happy to first pick this probably in a lot of packs in draft. Great limited removal. This will be awesome for you in sealed too. So this card also answers the question I had yesterday. Do these Desert Matter abilities only fall into red and green? Well, looks like they're also in white, so they're probably across the board, and I'm happy to see that, because I do really like the mechanic. I think it could be a lot of fun. Alright, having said that, those are the cards for today. Not sure if we're going to see more this weekend, what they're going to do with their GP Vegas coverage. I will be doing recap videos, though, if they do show us more. Perhaps they'll show us more invocations. I don't know. If there's information out there, though, I'll get it to you. Then on Monday, the official preview weeks begin, so we'll be seeing a lot of things then. Also, I'm currently working on the Market Watch video, so stay tuned. I'll be posting that shortly, too. But in the meantime, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible by the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.